Cartoon Wrestling returns, and we have a gauntlet match that is going to kick off our show. You see the returning Scooby-Doo. This is his entrance. He is going to be our first entry in the gauntlet match. And we're going to see, oh, it's another big return. SpongeBob SquarePants has finally put himself into this Cruiserweight division. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got a gauntlet match. 6 people are going to be in it. And we're going to see if either two of these men, Scooby or SpongeBob, can possibly be the guy to run the gauntlet all the way through. We've seen it happen once before. There's a DDT. Cover. This may be an upset early. And a kick out. The main reason I said upset is because SpongeBob is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. I just say IC because that's kind of that's a mouthful. It's basically like an Intercontinental Championship in real life. But the championship of this gauntlet match is the Cruiserweight title. By the way, we got a tag team championship match coming up as well. Beavis and Butthead defend their titles against Mario and Luigi. Also, a Battle Royale is the main event to find Homer Simpson a #1 contender for his World Cartoon Championship that he holds around his waist. He got it by beating Mordecai, who is the only person to ever become a 2-time champion. So a lot of interesting storylines going on, especially since the last 2 episodes we have seen the implosion of the clubhouse. None of the clubhouse members are here today. There's a roll-up. Get back to the action real quick. What am I doing? Running my mouth. But yeah, none of the clubhouse members are here today, but an announcement on episode 30. You will see Donald Duck fight Mickey Mouse one-on-one after he cost him a shot at the world title trying to cash in with his Money in the Bank. Brain Buster off of the Northern Lights. SpongeBob is going to advance in the Cruiserweight. No, he's not. Never mind. Our current Cruiserweight champion is Plankton, and he has 3 successful title defenses. Maybe this is enough to put Scooby-Doo away. His patented Sponge Lariat. There is a hook of the leg, and this one might be over. Charles took 3 seconds to get to that. And then allowed time for Scooby-Doo to kick out. Charles, you worthless referee. That's why, man, I can't believe that. SpongeBob, he normally had that move protected. But now you see him going to the middle rope. He said, you know what? Charles, get out of the way. I can't see. He did like a whole 450 or some corkscrew splash, but he... Oh, no. Super kick is not going to happen. SpongeBob is 3 steps ahead of his opponent. And look at the health differences as well. This is like a beatdown. Oh, maybe not. There's a spinning heel kick. SpongeBob right back up. Getting him combination offense. And there's that enziguri. Scooby rolls outside. SpongeBob, what's he cooking on the outside? A German suplex. That cannot feel good. It's a football field. Y'all see this map that we're on? You see this? We are at a football field. I think it was a guy named Marty M. You can go look him up. Credits to him for this football field. But yeah, it's got... that's turf. I mean, that's real grass right there. So somebody getting pile drive, somebody getting German suplex, they can, get hurt pretty bad. Scooby-Doo is way down there on the health bar. There's a super kick while he was on his knees. I mean, either one of these men, I don't think Scooby has a chance of running the gauntlet if he found a way to get the upset victory. He kicked up in the middle of him trying to do a leg drop. And we think that we have seen Scooby-Doo, I don't know how many singles matches he's been in before, but this is a heck of a singles match to be in. Because it's like a series of one-on-ones until you are the last man standing. You all know how it works if you're a wrestling fan or play this game. SpongeBob was able to get his opponent back in there. If he can just connect with another Sponge Lariat, that clothesline is not taking out SpongeBob. Scooby-Doo DDT. He ended up hurting himself while doing it. Crawling into a cover. There's the dramatic cover from Scooby-Doo. And there's a kick out of 1 because SpongeBob is just him. He's that guy. I say SpongeBob's him, but it looked like Scooby-Doo came out to Carmelo Hayes' entrance. Oh my lord! He got hide on the neck breaker there. SpongeBob picks the ankle. That's just veteran experience from the 2-time IC champion. And would it be something for SpongeBob if he could advance and earn a championship match for the Cruiserweight title against Plankton? it would start right here. Charles, please get over there into the cover, sir. Okay, 1 down, and he's got 4 more people to go through. Who's number 3? Oh, this is a new, well, relatively new face. Pink Panther. What y'all know about Pink Panther, man? He is making his way to the ring in no hurry. He does not think that he needs to get in there too fast. SpongeBob has momentum on his side. He has a lot of his health. Oh! Sling Blade to take Pink Panther out. So maybe he should have went in there, you know, as fast as he could have. SpongeBob right now. Look at this. Turns him around. Seth Rollins' elbow right to the back of his neck. And he's going to stomp on the elbow. Goodness gracious. Again, just picking his target. Things are not looking too good right now. Wait a minute. SpongeBob whips Pink Panther into the rope. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Instead, oh, he's going back to his signature move. Rolls through after a Northern Lights. You saw him do it to Scooby. Brain Buster. Instead, oh, wait, he's going to pick him up. Is it Sponge Lariat time? Are we going to see a Sponge Lariat? Oh, maybe not. He's going to go to the corner. This is actually his backup finishing maneuver. He's only used it once before. The SpongeBob press. I think that's wraps if he just covers him. This could be another step to running the gauntlet. And Pink Panther got the shoulder up. What a kick out. Dramatic kick out indeed. SpongeBob, you got to get in your bag. German suplex. He gets up though. Oh, that was like his own version of a Sponge Lariat, except without the somersault slam thing. Uppercut drops him into the corner. This is crazy action. We're seeing alley-oop powerbomb. Rolls out of it though. Pink Panther or he does have a signature. That's what I was trying to say. He's going to Suplex City. He wants to go home to Bikini Bottom, but Suplex City is where this guy is taking him. A third. And now it's finisher time for Pink Panther. I've never seen him do this finishing move. I don't know what we're seeing. It looks like a counter because SpongeBob punches him in the face to get or evade a finisher. And now, oh my lord, he hit his face on all 3 turnbuckles just then. That was a reverse power bomb. I mean, when the stakes are this high, you're willing to do whatever you need to do. You don't care about the livelihood of your opponent. Another neck breaker. He is so close to getting a finishing maneuver. I think he just now loaded it. All he has to do is get a Sponge Lariat, and this thing could be over. He could get to another opponent. Instead, shoulder tackle into the corner. Belly to belly. Overhead, actually. This is like the most suplexy match I've seen so far. From the top, though, there's something that Pink Panther wants to showcase to us. Oh my lord! A diving front kick is what they look like. He meant to do a front flip Hurricane Rana like a West Coast pop or something, but it didn't work. Lifting German suplex bridges after SpongeBob is going to be out. No, he's not. I spoke too soon. SpongeBob is just that guy. And you know, let this be a reminder. Stick around and subscribe to the channel because you want to see where these storylines, these championship matches go. We are at episode 29 as we speak. Episode 30 is right around the corner, and we always do a big deal, a big match, a big pay-per-view for episode 30. So definitely you want to see who Plankton's Cruiserweight title challenger is going to be. SpongeBob, goodness gracious. I mean, that's it. That's it right there. That was like a big bikini bottom driver from the top rope. And it looks like SpongeBob is down to 3 more people he has to go through. Number 4, Bugs Bunny. The Looney Tune himself. He's the face of that show. He's in there. Charles, get out of the way. Don't affect this matchup, Charles, please. I don't know if we've ever seen SpongeBob and Bugs Bunny in the same ring before. Maybe we have. Maybe I'm just tripping and don't remember, but this is definitely a dream match. The only problem is SpongeBob has already fought 2 matches, so that's just how a gauntlet match works. It's all about luck, the luck of the draw, what spot you get. It'll be interesting to see who the final 2 competitors are, the number 5 spot and the number 6 spot. Because the last time we had somebody run the gauntlet, it was Donald Duck. He ended up taking out the likes of Shrek, Cartman, Mickey Mouse, and Goku. So let's see if SpongeBob can take out 5 people. We're on the outside now. Bugs Bunny grabbed by SpongeBob. He's just giving him elbows to the abs. That's how you get, solid abs, just a bunch of elbows. He whips him down and just stomped on his face. I mean, that's just disrespect. There's no count out either. You cannot have a count out in a gauntlet match in this game at least. So Bugs Bunny and SpongeBob could be out here a week or an hour or 1,500 days. It's up to them when they want to get inside the ring. SpongeBob is currently stunned. Why is he doing that to him? Stomping on the sternum. Yeah, finally we turn the lights on. We're on a football field here. We're getting in the darkness just a bit, getting away from the ring. You can barely see the ring in the corner of your eye over there. SpongeBob, what is this? Oh, he got countered. Bugs Bunny's turn, a big boot that just sent him flying. He's like, yeah, you hear that? Get that out of here. Y'all think SpongeBob is going to run the gauntlet? That's what he's saying. He's saying that's a joke. And to add insult to injury, the Bunny Destroyer on the football field. If he can just get him in there, I'm pretty sure this would be over. SpongeBob thrown inside. Bugs Bunny, is this enough to advance in the gauntlet match and earn or get one step closer to facing Plankton? He did. I mean, hey, props to SpongeBob. Did a good job, but here is a Cruiserweight debuting. I mean, we've seen Rigby fight in a tag team match. Rigby in a Cruiserweight gauntlet match is must-see television. Or must-see YouTube, that is. Rigby walks in there, gets under that rope. Oh, he comes out swinging. He's going to give all he has right now to Bugs Bunny immediately. The only thing is SpongeBob took a lot of health off of his bar there. You see he's only got a smidge. His head is in red, as so is his chest. Goodness, missile drop kick. Now Bugs Bunny, backslide driver. He doesn't hold on for a cover, but that definitely did its damage. And now Rigby's back, standing tall. Rigby grabs the arm of Bugs Bunny, slams it on the ground. Rigby picks up Bugs. Now into the corner. Wait a minute. Hurricane Rana takes Bugs Bunny down. What are we going to see here? Oh my God. Running drop kick to the side of the face. Rigby drop kicks him in the low back area. Now slams the arm on the ground. I mean, Rigby has been in the shadow of Mordecai, who has been winning those world titles, having those title defenses against some of the top superstars. Heck of an opportunity. I mean, speaking of Mordecai, he is going to be out of action for a long, not a long time. He's just injured for maybe 5, 6, 7 episodes. So, but I mean, hey, when you win 2 world titles, you get the right to take a break, and it's Rigby's turn. If Rigby could somehow find a way, oh, maybe he is going to find a way. A hammerlock DDT to put Bugs Bunny away, and he did it. So now one more left. Rigby, he has 2 finishers. All he needs to do is beat this man. Gumball is number 6. So this is we're going to figure out who's facing Plankton for that Cruiserweight title. It's either going to be Rigby or Gumball. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but is this not 2 Cartoon Network shows clashing heads right here? Gumball and Rigby. This is it, folks. Take your pick. Gumball has a plan because he took him over to that rope. There's a knee strike. Bugs Bunny is walking out of there because he absolutely got embarrassed and dog walked by Rigby. Knee drop to the back of his neck. They're on the outside now. That's a dangerous place to be, is on the outside. And Gumball just throws him near the crowd. There is still no spotlight over there. There was double knees to the chest. We do not have a barricade either, so one of these fans could totally get a cartoon character just thrown into him. I mean, I'm looking right now. I barely can see them. I mean, everybody is throwing their hands in the air like they just don't care. Now we see him better at the moment. Rigby gets hit in the knee by Gumball. Now, wait a sec. Roll through, kick to the face. That was a very crafty maneuver. Didn't keep Gumball down that long. Super kick misses. Again, oh my lord, Northern Lights on the ground. Lower back area of Rigby is in pain. There is a big flip. And now going after the ankle. He's just kind of picking him apart systematically. What can he do to win from the number 6 spot in this Gauntlet match? Obviously, he needs to win this match against Rigby. He didn't have too much health taken away from him before he had to face Gumball. There's a RKO. Wait, Rigby's back up after RKO. What was that? They just run into each other at the same time. A flying forearm and a kick collide. And now Gumball trying to tear his triceps. Wrenching back on him on the outside. You can't get a tap out. You can't get a submission on the outside. You cannot get a count out at the moment either. But Plankton is on the edge of his seat. There's Gumball thrown into the ring. Rigby is going to get back in there. Very, very slow though. He's just gingerly getting back in there. Gumball, holy crap. He just put Rigby down, cover for a Cruiserweight Championship match against Plankton. And guess what, guys? It has been earned. Gumball puts Rigby away, and that's the fashion that he will receive a Episode 30 Championship match against Plankton. He does not have that much damage done to him, but go ahead and drop your prediction for that match that we'll see next week. Well, we got a tag team title match. Mario Bros, Beavis, and Butthead. You saw the Mario Bros there, Beavis and Butthead with those tag team titles. Fun fact for you guys. I think this is maybe the 3rd title defense. Maybe. Is it 3rd? Or, yeah, maybe 3rd or 4th title defense for Beavis and Butthead. They are 2-time tag champs. Mario Brothers have won these titles before, so they want to claim gold once again. They need a moment to claim a victory. Bowser has kind of terrorized those 3 guys. You see Yoshi is their manager. It would be great for the Mario Bros to hold gold. By the way, speaking of Bowser, Episode 30, Bowser fights Goku in a TLC match. Now, how is Bowser gonna, look in that matchup? Well, that's one of the things that you just gotta see. You just gotta wait until you see it. Luigi throws Beavis into the corner. Tag team action. That's why I love tag team matches. Here we go. Muscle Buster from Luigi. Hits it right in the middle of the ring. Mario with a mushroom stomp from the top rope to the chest. I mean, he's not going to cover him because it's obviously too early to match up with a veteran like Beavis. There's just a bunch of punches and bunches. And now there's a storm picking up outside my house. But hey, we'll be all right. Mario got hit with an elbow. Pushed back. Wait a minute, Luigi, what are you doing? He just, that's a dirty move from Luigi. I think Beavis has been getting beat up pretty bad. He needs to go get a tag out to Butthead because I don't see him. He hasn't got much of any offense in this tag team matchup. Mario reversed into the corner. Big punch drops him, covered by Beavis. Charles has changed shirts. He's wearing a zebra shirt now. He was wearing a blue one earlier in the show. Roll up. Charles is there. And another kick out. Mario. And here is just a little fun fact, but I'll tell you right after this tag team move from the Mario Brothers. We're going to see elevated into a Meteora from Luigi. The fun fact I was going to tell you is that the first time we ever did a tag team matchup where it was 2-on-2 in cartoon wrestling, those 2 tag teams were the Mario Brothers and Beavis and Butthead. So this is like a historical moment to see how far that we have come, how far this channel has come. Because they were fighting when we only had 150 subscribers, and now they're fighting against each other when we got just about 1,700. Whoa, what a move. So yeah, we're close to 1,700 subscribers, trying to get to that 2,000. You know, we're making banger content, guys. If you enjoy it, got to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new episode. Make sure every one of you put the notification bell on so you know exactly when a new episode of Cartoon Wrestling is going to premiere, so you can watch it live with other people. Covered by Beavis. He kicks out. Mario stays with it. And Mario, I believe the only time I've ever seen him just genuinely get beat or squashed was by Bowser. You remember Luigi though? He actually got beat up pretty bad by Bowser, but he won by making him tap out with an ankle lock. Oh wait, why do we keep going into this corner? Beavis, you need to get him into your own. You need to get him over there to your corner with Butthead, so that way you can control the pace of the match. These tag team matches do go 9-10 minutes sometimes, which in real life that would be equivalent to a 20 or 30 minute tag team match. Big elbow strike to the face. Oh, Mario's thrown down. He gets right back up though, or tried to. Beavis, I thought he was taking my advice. Big boot. Mario is stunned on the ground. So a recap of Beavis and Butthead. They defended those titles, I believe, against Gumball and Darwin in a street fight. They defended those titles against Mickey Mouse and Goofy. So now their opportunity to defend them against two other, or a brother tag team, the Mario Bros. Here we go, Luigi back in there. Big strikes to the chest. And now just, oh! That went the other way. I mean, he was lining up for some ginormous shot to the face. And then Beavis turned that around on him. Hold the phone tag team move from, oh, I thought we was about to see the champions with a tag team move. Luigi gets rocked by Beavis. He gets back up though, so I see a signature move. Oh, we got tag in. Butthead seeing his first action of the day. We're gonna do a little bit of Hardy Boys. Throw back. And Luigi is dropped on the ground. Wait, why are they still both in the ring? Oh, seated arm drag. It was like he was confused for a minute. Luigi was confused on which person to go after. Butthead does have an upper hand, or not. Maybe I jinxed it. Flying knee into the corner. Butthead is now the one getting stomped out. Hey, ref, do your job, Charles. That was pretty close to 5 seconds there in the corner. Now, possibly another tag team move from Luigi and Mario. This time, it's another move I've never seen. Oh my lord. You need to cover him after that, Mario. Instead, he's going to pick him up, try to use maybe a signature move that he has in his arsenal. This is it right here. First, he jumps over him. And then a second time, flying elbow right to the face, or flying uppercut. That was a crazy signature. Beavis gets in there to save the day, because that potentially could have been the end of Beavis and Butthead and their tag title reign. Look at that arm drag to Mario. Locking up once more. Mario, it's his turn to get put into a pretzel. He is a human pretzel flipped over. And now we got Butthead. It's only fitting that he goes up the uprights. We're on a football field. I mean, give me your thoughts on the current tag team division. I know I kind of switched up just for a second. I kind of do like to, you know, see your guys' thoughts all the time. I like to see your reviews, because those kind of help me, you know, as a booker, you know, craft the universe mode covered by Mario. Now, these are definitely simulated matches. I'm not choosing, you know, what finisher is going to win the match. I'm not choosing who's going to win the match. I'm definitely simulating these matches, because you can see, like, if I was playing these matches, you could see, you know, the buttons and the prompts, you know, pop up, especially during a pinfall attempt. So, Beavis took a shot at Luigi and then now covers Mario. Luigi's getting in there. He's like, yeah, take, oh! Beavis moved out of the way, and Luigi did a double axe handle to Mario on mistake. I mean, he had eyes in the back of his head. I mean, we're playing mind games here between these two tag teams. Now we got Blue Thunder on the way, and he connects with a cover. Mario kicks out of the Blue Thunder Bomb. Luigi, he already used up his one trip inside the ring to try to break it up. It just unfortunate for Beavis and Butthead, because that would have been a best opportunity for them Beavis has a finisher he needs to use. Flying neck breaker goes absolutely nowhere. Stomp misses. Or maybe it did miss. Punch to Beavis and he's dropped. So we got Luigi getting back in there. A lot of you guys are telling me that you think Luigi is the better of the Mario brothers. You think Luigi is better than Mario and probably better than any other Mario character. I mean, he has something that, you know, I talked about earlier, a victory over Bowser. Whoa, how did he miss that? I mean, Beavis ducked under his flying clothesline at that moment. Luigi is on the outside. This is not where Luigi wants to be at all. Butthead, goodness. Now we get back in the ring. There is a big boot. Luigi is still mad about those freaking 10 beats that he took a moment ago. But everyone right now has a signature or a finisher loaded, so they need to start using them. I'm getting antsy, guys. Use your finishers. Use your signature moves. And Beavis and Butthead had a finishing move there, but Luigi had countered it. Tag out to Mario. Mario's turn. Maybe he'll hit a mushroom stomp. Possibly could see a 619. I just want to see something from Mario. We're in the top right corner, and instead he's going to default the tag out to Luigi again. I don't get it. I mean, actually, no. Luigi has more health than Mario does, so it makes perfect sense. But now we're going to see possibly another tag team move. Yoshi, what are you doing? Get down. And guys, be sure you stick around for our main event, which is a world title #1 contender battle royale. We're going to see Peter Griffin, Johnny Test, Cartman, Shrek. I'm forgetting 2 people right now. Patrick Starr is going to be in it as well. I had one other person listed on the graphic. Anyway, off the top of my head, I can't remember who it is, but we'll see. I've already showed you the graphic, so you know. Butthead is the lead competitor for his team. And now, just the yes kicks in the corner. That just dropped Luigi. We're going to see a stomping here. Right in the middle of his chest. You can kind of feel the environment here. Rapid fire kicks. Luigi didn't like him kicking him right in the mustache. He was like, "Don't kick my beard or my facial hair." Now Luigi, coffin drop off of the middle rope. Oh my God, I thought that was about to be it. I was quiet for a minute because I thought that was it. I was like, we were about to see new tag team champions, so let me be quiet and let you hear the crowd, but he kicked out of that coffin drop at 1. These DLC moves that are getting added to the game are awesome. If you pre-order WWE2K24, you already have the DLC stuff. You can get that for free. But if you just have standard edition and you want to get a DLC, you're going to have to individually purchase those DLCs. Goodness gracious, knee strike to the mouth. Cover, and Beavis breaks it up. That was a 360 GTS from Luigi. Now he's going to default. He has 3 finishers, and he would rather go tag Mario in. That's what I don't get about AIs in the game. 3 finishers. And now, hold on. Blue Thunder after a little bit of interference from Beavis. This is going to do it if Luigi doesn't get there, and he got there in time to kick Butthead in the back of the head. Maybe Neutralizer is on the way. Never mind, he got out of the way quick. Mario, very quick to counter it. Now maybe a tag team finisher on the way from the Mario brothers. Instead, we're going to see, wait, he's going on that middle rope. Sunset flip could not get Beavis down. He just slapped him right in the mouth. I mean, they're just, it seems like Beavis and Butthead are, it's going to take a freaking, you know, monster truck to keep them down and try to win the tag team titles off of them. We've seen a lot of great title reigns lately. Mushroom stomp to one half of the champs. Mario, his opportunity to win the tag titles for him and his brother, and Beavis somehow, wait, it looked like he kicked out. Is that just a kick out animation? Because, I don't know, he had the legs trapped there, but I guess that's the kick out animation. Oh no, Mario punches Butthead. And now, hold on 1 second, elbows to the stomach. Butthead grabs a hold of Mario, throws him into his corner with Beavis. Kick to the stomach. We got to get a tag team move in here. Maybe more yes kicks. The match has been going on for a solid few minutes. We're at the 30-minute mark of this episode. So we got that Battle Royal coming up after this. I've already mentioned that to you. But now Butthead, he has to take advantage of an opportunity where Luigi cannot get in here. We see tag team continuity. Total elimination. That might have just done it for Mario and Luigi. Beavis and Butthead retain the tag team titles. Congratulations to those two, because it looked like Mario and Luigi had the momentum for most of that match, but they found a way to pull it out there at the end. They remain your tag team champions. Comment who you would like to see face them in the future. Any future tag team you believe would be a good challenge for Beavis and Butthead. Well, let's go to our #1 contender battle royale. Oh, the other guy was He-Man. You definitely saw that on the graphics, so I just now figured out He-Man was in the battle royale. Cartman and Peter and Shrek, those are the 3 former world champions. Patrick Starr is a former IC champion. Johnny Test, fairly new. He-Man has not been in a title match before, so this is really anybody's game here. Any one of these guys could be deserving, maybe not Johnny Test because he's new, but any of these other guys have the credentials to get in a world championship matchup. And you know, our champion is Homer Simpson. Homer has defended his title once. He beat Mordecai, but he beat him because, well, first of all, he beat him to win the championship, and then he defended the title against him. So he ended up going 2-1 in his best out of 3 series of Mordecai. There's a C4 from Shrek. Shrek's title reign only ended because Mordecai cashed in on him. So you got to be thinking, with a Money in the Bank holder like Donald Duck, you got to be aware that one of these guys right here, even if they did beat Homer Simpson, Donald Duck could come in and cash in after the matchup. Same thing would be for Homer if he wanted to keep his title reign going. If he had to fight a match against one of these superstars, and he ended up winning, but he was tired afterward, Donald could get in there, cash in his briefcase at the end, and try to steal it. So far, with the Money in the Bank briefcase, we saw Leonardo fail his cash in, and then Mordecai, obviously you know the rest, cashed in on Shrek and had a title reign, 2 of them actually. He-Man is trying to survive elimination from Peter Griffin. He was the inaugural world champion and the only person that was a Triple Crown champ. He got the crap drop kicked out of him. And now, oh my lord, what did he just do to Shrek? That was a rough moment for Shrek indeed. I forgot that Cartman and Shrek have a rivalry. They got history. They fought in the first ever Walmart parking lot brawl. That was an absolute insane matchup. There's F10 from Patrick Starr. Goodness, Patrick just sent Cartman flying. And now he's going to get in a submission by Peter. So he can't take advantage of all the people laying on the ground because Peter Griffin was there to brawl with him. I mean, 6 people in a ring, and yet it feels like there's not enough room when you have larger-than-life characters. Johnny Test taking Shrek down. Maybe he has some type of special ability that we don't know about. There's the beats across the chest of Patrick. We saw Beavis do that earlier, but this is Peter's version. Shrek, here we go. Suplex to Cartman. He just no-sells. We see a lot of no-sells here in this universe, but that's a big man to pick up and hit a white noise on. Johnny Test catching smoke from... Wait, never mind. Johnny Test is the one giving smoke to Peter, but he survived. He stays in the matchup. And now double team by He-Man and Peter. That did not last long, though. Because now He-Man with a shot to the gut. Peter catches another one to the belly. And a DDT. Shrek, he does a jumping version of a DDT. now, hold on a sec. He-Man is against the rope. Shots to the back. Gives him another one. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, this video is coming out around the time of WWE Bad Blood, so we'll be able to see if The Rock came back or not at Bad Blood. I'm just saying right now, if you're watching the video and Bad Blood has already happened, I'm just letting you know I predicted a Rock return. But here's a tombstone pile driver. Shrek to Peter Griffin, dropped him on top of his head with a tombstone. Johnny Test looks like he's fixing to get out of here. No, he's not. Cartman is thrown over the rope. Johnny Test is just not strong enough to throw him to the ground. He-Man comes out of nowhere and takes Patrick off his feet. Shrek got reversed. Oh, that looked like a paradigm shift from Johnny Test. He-Man is kind of dealing with two giants in Patrick and Peter Griffin. But Shrek is the biggest giant in this whole company at the moment. He has to deal with him now, thrown into that top left corner. He-Man debuted in this company, and he had 4 matches in a crazy rivalry with Omni-Man. Honestly, Omni-Man has been away, but you never know. Him and He-Man can fight at any time. This is a Peter kick that hits He-Man in the front of his face. He might be getting packed up and sent out of here. He's eliminated by Peter. That's shocking. That's actually shocking considering how strong He-Man is, but Peter Griffin is just that guy in Battle Royales and at Royal Rumble matches as well. Because you remember that we saw Peter Griffin, and wait, Shrek is eliminated by Johnny Test of all people, and Johnny is going crazy. This is his breakout moment, guys. You're seeing a star breakout. Johnny Test could get an opportunity to fight Homer Simpson. There's a power slam from Cartman. One more punch, and Patrick's eliminated, but he got back in the ring. He had that iron jaw move or comeback ability. Power bomb from Cartman. Patrick, is he going to stay in this matchup? He wants to try to venture into that world title picture. I'm not sure if he can stay in it. He will, though, because Johnny Test cannot get rid of him. Cartman is just sitting there like, what do I do now? I tell you what you do. You need to hit a powerbomb again and powerbomb somebody out the ring. Like going after Peter while he's down. Johnny Test eliminated, so we're down to 3. Patrick, Cartman, and Peter. I'm kind of assuming the audience really wants Patrick, considering that a lot of you are SpongeBob fans, and the fact that he's never had a world title reign before. Patrick, though. Pile driver on the way. Oh, he is going to hit a pile driver. I just kind of guessed at that, but he couldn't take advantage because he got clothesline from behind. Peter, never mind. He gets caught lacking. Oh, look at the strength to throw that big guy over the top of his head. He needs to get Cartman out of the matchup. If he can just Irish whip him, not into the corner, just over the rope, and now trying to get him out. Never mind, Cartman is back. This is basically a triple threat because no one is going to go out unless someone hits a big-time finisher on him. Peter kick, like I just said, I called it. Needed to see a big-time finisher. Cartman is thrown out of this ring. We're down to 2. Peter and Patrick. There's another pile driver. That one might have just disabled Patrick, but he's still walking. Here we go. Knee into the back of his neck. Peter picks Patrick up. Nope, never mind. He's not going to get him to that corner like he was going for. This is all about who's going to be a challenger at episode 30, one of the biggest shows we'll have all year. If he can get Patrick out of this ring, him and Homer Simpson are going to reignite their fire in their rivalry matchup. He did it! Peter Griffin is going to episode 30 and he gets a world championship match against Homer Simpson. And speaking of Homer, the world champion is making his presence felt on this football field in episode 29. Remember that him and Peter have a lot of history. They fought in a Waffle House match that Peter lost, but it put Homer out of action because of the damage that was done to him. These two are going to go at it for that World Championship on episode 30. Subscribe, like, and comment, and see you later.